at least you should do 4 questions right in the net exam. Then 4 question means 8 marks you are getting from DI only. In mathematical reasoning, this that we will also do. Just a minute. Okay, now come to this first table. Uh, you all have studied this table. You all are well versed with this table. How many of you try solving this question?
I did, sir.
Okay, so you solved all the question here.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Other any of any other try to solve this?
No, sir.
You didn't try it.
Sorry, sir, I did not try this.
Okay. So first, whenever we are trying to solve the DI question, whenever we are trying to first don't jump on these questions. As I told you, first give your time to understand the table. So first, what we will try now, please everyone get a pen and paper and try to solve with me and write down the important tips how to apply the formula. Only we will apply those much formula which we already have studied. Now let's see how we will apply those formula. Question will be very much complex, but formula will be only those 10 formula we will use. Okay. So let's understand this table. Who will explain this table? Yes. Yes, Shravani ji.
Yes. So can you show the question?
Yeah.
Yes, here they are explaining about the number of males and females working in 6 national banks. These are the 6 national banks: SBI, PNB, and UCO, and BOB, and IOB, UBI. There is, and they are also those male and female working in the cities. Like suppose if we take A city, there suppose if we take SBI, 553 males and 224 females. Like this, like in every city, they are divided into male and female and 6 banks.
Okay, very good. Everyone understood. Once again, I will try. This is city-wise distribution of employee in bank. Like this table, what this table is explaining you, city-wise distribution of employee in bank. Like these are cities, city A, cities B, city C, city D, city E, and city F. Now, these are the bank, SBI, PNB, UCO, these are the bank. So in this city, in this bank, these are the number of male and female. Like in SBI, in city A, 553 male working in SBI, and same in city A, 224 female are working in SBI. So everyone now understood the table.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what is this 175? Can you explain?
Yes, sir. This is the city of D and Bank of Baroda. Female number is 175.
Okay. Uh, Once again, just can you repeat?
Okay, sir. Sir, this is the number of from the city D.
Number
Bank
of
number from the city D. Bank of Baroda. Female number is 175.
okay, very good. Now you understood the table. Now let's come to question. Question will be very easy. The ratio of number of females to the number of males in city E working in SBI, UCO, and IOB together. So what they are asking? They are asking number of females working in SBI, UCO, and IOB together. Means number of female working city E. They are asking for city E. Number of female working in SBI. Ratio of number of females to the number of males. First, number of females working in SBI, UCO plus IOB to the number of males working together in SBI, UCO, and IOB. So first we have to calculate number of females, total number of females working in SBI, UCO, and IOB. So which number we have to add?
Female numbers.
Female numbers from SBI in city E. First we will add this, then
Yes,
UCO. We will
120.
add 34, then we will add IOB 334. Okay. Then we will get the number of females working together in uh, working in these bank in city E. Let that number be X. After adding all these number, let you got X. Okay. Now you have to calculate number of males. So number of males, which value we will add? 234
SBI
plus,
Bank. SBI Bank. Yes, 234.
yeah,
Eco Bank. Eco
350
Bank 230. 350.
and 124. Okay. And let it value be y. So we just have to simplify this. As I already told you how you will calculate the ratio x upon y. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, any doubt you can ask. Any type of doubt in calculation. So this question was very easy. In this UGC mainly focused on um, calculation. So in this question, calculation was very tough. So please try to calculate all the answers. We are not going to give time here for calculation that you can do on your own. If any doubt on calculation, you can ask. I already told you some shortcuts regarding calculation. Okay. So everyone got this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. Same table. Now they are asking the approximate percentage of number of females with respect to number of males across all the banks together in city B. So what formula we will apply here? In percentage, there was a formula of comparison. where we compare different values on the basis of percentage. So it is asking the approximate percentage of number of females with respect to number of males. So in this type of comparison, I already told you the value which is being compared, you will write in numerator. So which value is being compared here?
Males value, sir.
No, males value are basis of comparison. Here it is written as with respect to number of males. With respect to. So the basis of comparison is
Female.
number of males is basis of comparison. I will simplify this question. They are asking what percentage of number of male is number of female. Means in comparison of number of male, what is the percentage of number of female? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt? This language is a bit different from the most of the time UGC use the language. This is a bit different. So approximate percentage of number of female. Our hero is number of female. I also uh, taught you this way, like who will be the hero, who will be the main subject of our question will always come in numerator. So approximate percentage of number of female with respect to number of males. Number of males is source of comparison. So here what we will write in numerator?
Female. Female.
Female we will write across all the banks together in city B. So we will just sum up all the females, number of all the females in city B. Like we will add this, we will add this, this, and this. Okay. And we will write that number here. Let this number be F, female. Then what we will do? We will sum up all the number of males in city B. 254, 346, 366, 478, 256, 346. We will write here. Then what we will do?
Into 100.
Into 100. Very good. Now, if I ask you what percentage more or less, then what you will do?
We will differentiate between male and female.
Then which formula will you use?
Difference upon male into 100.
Okay, difference upon
Source of male here, source is male, right? So
yeah.
we will write difference upon male into 100.
Okay, very good. So this is how you can solve this question. Everybody understood this question? Okay, I'm repeating again and again. Please don't leave this section. This is very easy section, very scoring section. If you will leave this section, you are just losing opportunity to score good marks in very less effort. Okay, I will just ask. Next question. The number of female working in UCA from city A is approximately this percentage more than the number of females working in PMB. So same formula will apply, and now Shravani ji will explain what formula we will use and how we will use.
So difference.
First we will
We will differ between these two numbers, sir.
First we will go for difference. Very good. Then what will be in your denominator?
So source of the
comparison. And what is source of comparison? Females working in UC or females working in PNB?
females working in UCOC.
Okay, now see what is the main hero here. Which value is main hero? Which value is in subject? You know subject and predicate,
Yes.
or subject or object. You know what is subject, what is object. Like Ram killed Ravan. So what is subject here?
Ramsey.
Ram is subject. So Ram is given most
Subject.
importance in our sentence. So which value is given most importance in our subject?
UCO from city A.
UCO, this value is given most importance. So it will be subject. It will be our value which is being compared. And what is predicate? What is source of comparison?
Okay. Then it will be PNB.
PNB. You understood now?
Okay. So not the hero. We need to take the other one.
Yeah, not the hero. Hero will be always in numerator, the value being compared. You can write this. And the source of comparison, if I am asking you how much or how many years I am younger than you, how many years I am or older than you, then I am asking about me now with respect to you. So here subject will be I and you will be source of comparison. Understood?
So can we consider it is like where it comes then after that whatever it comes we can take it as a source of this.
There are few signs to, there are few like hints to know, like more than the value which comes after this, then that will be source of comparison. One value is this, or with respect to, this is also a hint, but hint is okay, but you should understand the structure, like which value is being compared, which is our hero. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Everyone understood this? Okay.
Yes,
Next.
sir.
Okay. Next question. The total number of females working across all the 6 cities together 100 in. Now, what they are asking? They are asking the total number of females working across all the 6 cities. All the 6 cities, you have to add uh, all the number of females. Then, when when you will get value more than 1700, you have to mark the answer. This question I will explain. Now, see, first add all the values of females. Total number of females working across all the 6 cities. So you have to add females working in all the bank. So if you will add this, you will add this, you will add this, then what you will get? All the female working in city A. This you will get now.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you will add all these number of females working in different bank in city B, you will get all the females working in city B. Okay. Similarly, you can get all the females working in city C, city D, city E, and city F. So you have to add one by one. If first you will add A plus B, then you will add A plus B plus C, then you will add A plus B plus C plus D. So similarly, you have to do A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Whenever you are getting the number more than 1700, if you are getting by only adding A plus B, then you will mark here exactly 2 banks. If you are adding A plus B plus C, then only you are getting the number greater than 1700, then you will mark exactly 3 banks. Understood?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay.
This is new question, sir.
Yeah, this is new
Me?
question. And
Yes,
this
Sir,
very simple question, just a little bit reasoning is there.
sir,
Okay. Yeah.
here they are asking about the total number of females working all cities already. That means we need to add all A, B, C, D, E, F. Then only it will come larger number, right? Then how we can make it as A plus B plus C only? We cannot say like that.
Okay. Can you repeat? Total number of
What I'm asking is this like in the first option they are asking about all the six banks. That
all.
means is
Okay.
first
Okay.
option.
Understood. Understood. Just a minute. Let me think. All the six banks. Number of females. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Oh, a small mistake is there. Like in place of adding this row wise, you have to add column wise. Very good.
very sir.
First, you will add all the females in SBI. Okay. Then you will get the value. For example, A. Then you will get all the females in PNB. You will get the value B. And you have to add all the females in working in UCO. You will get the value C. So first you will check A plus B. If it is coming more than 1700, then it's exactly two banks. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, very good. Now in this, in place of adding it row wise, we have to add column wise. All other people understood what mistake I was doing and why we have to add now column wise. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Should I repeat?
No, sir. No, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. Okay. Again, thank you for this correction. Okay, next. The difference between number of males working across all the six banks. The difference between number of males working across all the six banks together in city C and the number of males working across all the six banks together in city D. This question you can do. You have to find the difference, just x minus y. X is number of males working across all the six banks in city C. In city C, number of males working across all the banks. This number you will add minus what you will minus what all values you will add number of males working
CTD female.
in city D. Okay, so you will add these values. Understood?
Then after, sir, we will deduct from city C to city D.
You will just minus this value.
Yes, sir.
City, example, you number of males from all the banks C, and from D you got number of males D. So C minus D you have to do. Okay.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Okay, please mute yourself whenever you want to ask, then only you can unmute. Because some, I don't know, but there is some issue with someone's mic. Okay, now this question. This question is the most difficult question I came across in all the, we can say all the previous year questions of especially yoga subject DI question. This is one of the most complex question. But still, with the help of just one concept, okay, not this question, just a minute. This question is easy, but I think the other question, first we will solve that question only, because now your mind is press after some question, I think the ability to accumulate knowledge will decrease. So first we will solve those that question. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. I will just open the other PDF. Okay, I'm now unable to find that PDF. I will share that PDF with you. Let's solve this question only. Actually, that question was, I think that question was not from yoga, but from some other courses like commerce or some other courses. That was a like most difficult question I have ever seen. Okay, now let's solve this question till then. This question is also easy, but uh, little bit formula of profit you need to know. Okay, now let's solve this question. First, let's understand this table. So what is this table? Cost of production. Okay, any one of you will try to explain this table?
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cost of production is given for item 1 and item 2 is 50 crores.
Mhm.
Then the company name is there, and
Mhm.
for that cost, percentage of cost of production for your item 1 and item 2, like it is
Mhm.
given साथ में. Then if you need to find the exact number of item 1, then you have to like divide it with the ratio is given. Item 1 का ratio and item second का भी ratio है. Then the
Mhm.
profit जो मिलेगा cost of
Mhm.
परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट अर्न, जो प्रॉफिट
Mhm.
आएगा उसका भी परसेंटेज दिया है. सो लाइक कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन निकालने के बाद जो प्रॉफिट है उसको यू कैन मल्टीप्लाई विद दैट. लाइक 100 कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन है तो मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 25 अपॉन 100.
Okay, very good. Okay, you explained this percentage profit also, but for some time, let's forget about this part. This we will talk later. First, understand because we don't know the formula of this part. What is percentage profit earned? I will explain you formula for this part, but we all know this part Up to this part, we all are very well versed. Okay. So they are saying like cost of production for both items. There are these companies A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So these are the companies. 7 companies are there. These 7 companies are producing two products, product A and product B. Okay. Cost of production for all these 7 companies is how much? 50 crore.
50 crores.
Okay. Now 50 crore is cost of production for all these 7 companies. So the here it is written cost of production of item 1 and item 2. Means every company is producing 2 items. So this is cost of production company wise. Like of that 50 crore, company A is using how much percent of this 50 crore? 15%. This is percent.
15%. 15.
Company B is using how much percent of 50 crore? 11%.
11.
Company C is using 22% of that 50 crore. Now, let's first, we will try to understand what is this ratio and how we will get this. So just, can you take a screenshot? Okay, just a minute. I will open this in my phone and I will show you on whiteboard. Because once you will understand the table, then question will be very easy. Just a minute. Sorry. Okay. So 50 crore. This is total cost of production for every company. Out of this 50 crore, A is using 15% of this 50 crore. So how much A is using? We know the total. We know the percent. So how much money A is using, this company A is using for production? We calculate the part.
7.5.
7.5. So which formula you applied here? Formula to calculate the part. 50 into 15 upon 100. Everyone understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So A is using 7.5 crore in production of 2 items. Item A and item B. But how much money A is using in production of item, not item A and B? This is item 1 and 2.
I and 2. I and 2. Yes.
And this is 1 and 2. Okay. 8. So how much money A is using for item 1 and item 2? They have not written the exact value here. What they have written? They have written ratio.
Ratio.
Okay. So ratio of 1 and 2 is written 2:3.
3.
Okay. So the total value is 7.5 crore. Of this 7.5 crore, 2 ratio is using to produce I and 3 ratio part is using to produce the second item. So can we calculate how much money is A is using to produce 1 and how much money A is using to produce 2? Can we calculate this?
We will add
Yes,
2
sir.
plus 3.
Sir.
First to
First,
calculate money used to produce this first item, first write the ratio associated with this first item. Just write 2. Okay. Upon how much we will write?
5.
5.
5. Very good. We will write
5.
these two values. 3 plus 2, 5. Just multiply it by 7.5. It will be
2.6.
30.
3, sir.
If you will divide 7.5 by 5, it will be
3, 3.
3. It will be
3 crore.
15. 1.5.
30 lakhs, sir. 30 lakhs.
7
Divide.
5 into 7.5. As I already told you,
So-
if you don't want to go in this decimal multiplication and division, just multiply it by 2 upon 50 into 75. Just multiply it by 10 and multiply it by 10 also. Now it's very easy. 2 1 is 2. It's 25. 25 1 is 25. 25 3 is 75. You got 3 crore because this value is in crore. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now 3 crore is production cost of item 1 of company A. This you all understood now. Now production cost of this item 2 will be, we can just minus this 3 crore from 7.5 crore, or we can calculate this by ratio method also. So how much it will be? It will be 4.5.
4.5 crores.
4.5 crore, very good. So now you understood the table and how to decode this table. So you can calculate how much money company D is using to produce item 1, how much money company D is using to produce item 5. This is the most common way of UGC to complex to make a question complex. They will just introduce a ratio within percentage or a percentage within ratio. Like what they did here, first they added percentage here, then within percentage they added ratio here. So this is the most common way of UGC to make a question complex. But if you are okay, if you are well versed with this concept of percentage, this concept of ratio, then one by one, step by step, you can decode the whole question. Okay, now let's come to other part of question. What is this percentage profit earn? So let's now understand some formula of profit and loss. Okay. Again, we will just mug up some formula and we will try to learn how to apply those formulas. Okay, so first, what is profit? Okay, first leave with the profit. First, understand what is this cost price. What is cost price?
At whose price we buy the item. That is the cost price.
In which you are buying the item or in which you are producing something. Okay,
Yes.
this is cost price. Selling price. Selling price is always the price in which you are selling item. Okay. So what will be the profit?
Selling
Profit.
price minus cost price.
Very good. Selling price minus cost price. What will be the loss?
Cost
It will
price
be
minus
the
Cost
loss.
price minus selling price. Cost price minus selling price.
Very good. Now what will be the profit percentage? Just like normal percentage, just write the difference first here. Selling price minus cost price upon the value with which we are comparing. So if we are talking about profit, if we are talking about loss, what is the value with which we are doing comparison? If I am saying what will be the value?
Cost price.
Cost price will always be our source of comparison. If I am saying that I earn 100 rupees profit after selling something, so what is the source of comparison? I will be comparing with the always with the cost price. So every time while calculating this profit percentage, every time this cost price will come in denominator. Everywhere the source of comparison will always comes in denominator, just multiply it by 100 and you got profit percentage. Similarly, what is the loss percentage? Selling,
Denominator should be selling price.
no. Loss also, if I am saying I lost 100 rupees while selling this, the source of comparison is always cost price only.
Cost price, yeah.
Numerator will be cost price minus selling price. Difference always in numerator, there is always difference, whether it is selling price minus cost price, whether it is cost price minus selling price. Difference is always there. Same formula, just the terminology are different here, but the formula is same. Difference upon source of comparison into 100. Similarly, loss mein difference is cost price minus selling price upon cost price only multiplied by 100. You all understood this?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, sorry, I'm little unwell. That's why my voice may be not up to the mark. Okay. Profit percentage. It is selling price minus cost price upon
Cost price. Cost
Cost
price.
price.
multiplied by 100. Now, if you want to know this cost price, then what you will do, you will just shift this cost price here and profit percentage here. Cross multiplication, you know, like what is the cross multiplication? If A equal to B equal to C equal to D, if you want to cross multiply, then it always moves like this. The value which is in division in one side, if you want to take that value to other side, it will always go in multiplication. And if some values is in multiplication in one side, it will always go in division in other side. For example, if A into B equal to C, and we want to take this B to the other side. So the B is in multiplication in left side. So if we will shift this B to right side, it will be in division. We can write this also. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, if a value is in division in one side, A upon B equal to C. So if we want to keep that B this side, but we will write A equal to
B into C.
B into C. So this, if anyone is not knowing, if anyone is having doubt, they can ask or you can write. This is a basic fundamental concept of math, but still, if you are not doing this, it's okay, you can write this, because we will be using this concept in our question in order to generate the formula for few things. Like for example, if we are knowing this selling price minus cost price, we are knowing this selling price minus cost price, we can also write profit here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, again, just to make it more simple, profit percentage equal to selling price minus cost price upon selling price into 100. So can, in place of selling price minus cost price, can we directly write profit here?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, so,
sir. Yes, sir. Of course.
okay. So profit percentage will be profit upon selling price into 100. This we can also write, okay? Now, if you have given with profit percentage, you have given with profit, you have given with you have not given with this cost price, then what you will do, you will shift the cost price here and profit percentage this side. So you will get the formula how to calculate cost price. Understood?
Yes, sir. Sir, you are telling means if cost price is not given but profit percentage is given, so we
And
have
profit is
to
also
take
given.
the cost. Yes,
And
sir.
so you will shift the cost price this side. So here it is in
Yes,
division.
sir.
So left side it will come in multiplication. It will come in numerator. Okay. It will come this side and profit will come in denominator. Understood? Profit percentage will come in denominator. So just by switching little bit, we can calculate this cost price. Okay. Now let's come to question. Now you understood everything and you are good to go for this question. What is the total cost of production of item 1 by company A and C together? Now try to solve this question. Calculation is not that much tough here. Don't try to break this 50 crore into 50 into 1000. Let it be crore only. Now try to calculate this. Okay, how we will do? What is the total cost of production? Cost of production of item 1 means we need calculate of companies A and C, means cost of production of item 1 by company A and company C. We need to calculate this value and we need to calculate this value and we need to add these both values. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got
First,
it, sir.
okay. And I already told you how to calculate this value. First, you will calculate this value. This value is 15% of 50 crore. And this value is 22% of 50 crore. Now, if you will get these values, then with the help of ratio, you can calculate this value and this value.
So 2 is answer 11.8. So
11.8. So everyone got this 11.8.
Yes.
Okay. Is there someone who is thinking what is happening here? Everybody, every one of you are like understanding na? Is there anyone who is not understanding anything, just like a typical maths class 1 or 2 student will be like, what is happening? Is there someone like this? Okay, everybody understood this?
yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, so can I conclude I am a good maths teacher?
Sure, sir.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. Okay, next question. Now see, now let's test this statement in next question. What is the amount of profit earned by company D on item 2? Now, what is written here? It is written here profit percentage. Profit percentage on item 1. Company A got how much profit percentage? 25%. On item 2, company A got how much percentage of profit?
20%.
20% of profit. On item 2, company E got how much profit percentage? 30 profit percent. Okay. So you are given with profit percent here. With the help of this table, you will calculate cost price of any item of produced by any company with the help of this all table. You can calculate now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now cost price means the price a company is using in production. You can calculate from this table as you already did in last question. So here you know the cost price, you know the profit percentage, and you have to calculate amount of profit. So as I already told you, profit percentage equal to profit upon cost price multiplied by 100.
100.
Yeah, you have to calculate profit here. So profit should be one side, all the other things should be other side. Then only you can calculate profit and make a formula for profit. So cost price is in denominator, is in division here. So the cost price will go in multiplication, numerator. So we can write profit percentage into cost price, and 100 is in multiplication here. If we will move this 100 to next other side, it will come in denominator or division equal to profit. So we got formula for profit. Everyone understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We just change the value which was in division. If you want to shift it to other side, it will come in multiplication, and the value which is in multiplication, if you want to shift it to other side, it will come in division. So now you can calculate the cost price with the help of this whole table that I already explained you. Profit percentage is already given. Cost price you can calculate. Can you calculate profit now?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, just try. First, try to calculate this cost price step by step. We already derived formula for profit. Please don't use calculator. Try to do calculation on your own. Try to include calculation in your habit.
Sir, 6.25 crores.
6.25. 6.25
Sorry,
lakh.
6.25 lakhs. Sorry, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now we will try to solve this for the remaining people who are having some doubt. First, we will calculate this cost price. So we are focused on item 2 produced by this company D. So we will calculate cost price or amount of money that company D utilized on production of item 2. So first, how much money company D used on production of both A and B? 8% of 50 crore.
4.
So
Yes.
4 crore. 4 crore na? Everybody got this
Yes.
value of
4.
4 crore?
Yes, sir, 4.
Yeah, everybody got this.
Yes, sir.
Now, out of this 4 crore, company D is using for production of C item 1 and item 2, and the ratio was 3:5, means 5 part of ratio company D was using on item 2 and 3 part of ratio company D was using on production of item 1. So we have to calculate for item 2, just write 5 upon 8 into 4. Okay, so it will be around 2.5 crore.
2.5. Yes.
5 crore, we got our cost price of production of item 2. So just write 2.5 crore multiplied by what is the profit percentage? Company D profit
25%.
25% is written here. Very good. Now just multiply it by 25 and divide it by 100. You just need to solve this 100. 25 4 is 100. Just divide this 2.5 crore into 4. Now you have to remove this crore from here. So to remove crore, we will multiply 2.5 by how much zero should be after 1. I told you if you want to remove lakh, you just multiply it by 1 lakh. If you want to remove this crore from 2. After this 2.5, you will multiply it by 1 crore. So how much zero are there in 1 crore?
7.
70 are in 1 crore. So it is 2.5 into 1 followed by 70 and divide by 4. So if you will solve this, you can get your answer. Just solve this. Now, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can write it as lakh. This 50, you can write it as lakh. So it is 2.5 into 25. So it will be around 62 lakh. Not 6.25 lakh. It will be around 62.5 lakh. Understood why it is 62.5? The answer will be 62.5.
Yes, sir. Got it. 62.5, not 6.25.
Yes. These small calculation with practice you will get. Just be focused. Don't just write anything. If you are just writing lakh, you should eliminate 50. Okay, very good. This much is also very nice. If you will practice more than 4 or 5.
Sir,
Yes.
why we are multiplying it above?
Why we? Can you repeat? Okay, can you repeat your question? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. She is not audible.
Okay. Okay, please write your question in chat. Your voice is not audible now. Okay, next question. Cost of production of item 1 by company F is what percentage of cost of production of item 2 by company D? So here just comparison by percentage. No difference is included here, just for comparison by percentage. So cost of production of item 1 by company F, let it be F. Let company is using F crore for production of item 1 and company D is using D crores in production of item 2. This F and D you can calculate now.
Yes, sir. Here source of comparison is production of item second of company D.
Very
Source
good.
of comparison.
D. It
Yes.
will always be in denominator. And which is the
Denominator.
zero is company item 1 by
X.
company F
Yes, yes.
multiplied by 100. Okay. So by this you can calculate this. Very good. Everyone understood this? Any doubt in this question?
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes.
sorry, that time I had network issue. That's why I left. Uh,
Okay.
I was asking that you multiplied it by crores above, right? 2.5 was in numerator. So we
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be multiplying it like in denominator with crores, na? This is
Now,
what you have told.
now listen. It is 2.5 into, just a minute. The value was 25 into 2.5 crore. Okay. 25 into 2.5 crore upon 100. So if crore would not be present here, like it would be only 2.5 into 25. Then if we are multiplying anything in numerator, we have to multiply it in denominator also, because this value we are taking from ourselves. So just to equal the equal both the values in numerator and denominator, we have to multiply both the side. But here we are not doing this thing. Here what we are doing,
Yeah, sir. Got it, sir. It was
understand,
crore pehle se hi. Yeah.
it's already crore. Okay. Okay, fourth question. Who will explain this question? Okay, Saikatji, your voice is not coming for a long time. Can you explain this question? Are you there? He is not present.
He is there, sir.
Okay. Maybe he is not, he's doing some other, or he may got some work. Okay. Sakshi ji, you will explain this question?
Sure, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
What is the ratio of cost of production of item one by
Hmm.
company? Okay. So it is asking the ratio between the company A to the company D for item 1.
Hmm.
Cost of production, like what is the cost of production between company A and company B in a for item 1?
So let the cost of production of item 1 by company A, let the value is A crore, and let the cost of production of item 1 by company D is D crore. So what we will do? A upon D. This much only we have to do. Understood? And we will get the ratio. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, what is the sum total of profit earned by company B? Sum total of they are asking for sum. Sum of, if they are asking sum, means there are values more than one. So what is the first value? Total of profit earned by company B on production of item 1. One value is this, and other value is profit earned by company A and production of item 2. So first you need to calculate profit earned by company B on production of item 1. So first we will calculate cost price of this item 1, and then percentage on this item 1, then we can calculate the profit for this. Okay. Then profit earned by company A on item 2. So first we need to calculate cost price of this item 2 by company A. Then we already knowing profit percentage of this item 2. Then we can calculate the profit percentage. Understood? We will add these two values, not profit percentage. Profit percentage is already given there. We can calculate percentage by the same formula we did uh, in last question. So can you do this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try
Yes,
to
sir.
solve. Just you have 3 minutes. Try to solve this question and try to come with the answer. Okay, done. Still trying to solve this question.
Yes, sir, we're trying.
Okay, just 2 minutes more and just come up with the answer. The answer may not be accurate. You can answer like this, around 90 lakh, around 95 lakh. You don't need to go through the option. Just come up with the average value.
So I got nearly 1.956, around 2 lakh.
Yeah, 1.904.
1 point,
Yes, sir.
1.904.
Yes,
1.904. Okay, just a minute.
9.
1.904 means
956.
1.95. Okay, around this.
Yes.
Okay. So what have you done first? You will calculate this value, then you will calculate this value. This value will be your cost price. This is your profit percentage. You can calculate profit. Here also first you will calculate this value, then this value, value will be your cost price for item 2 by company A. Then with the help of this profit percentage, you can calculate the actual value for profit. Okay, any one of you have doubt in this question? Any doubt in this question? Okay, next question.
Sir,
Yes.
okay, sir, means first we calculate, we got the cost price of company A, item 2, and company B, item 1. So
Yeah.
we got then after we did calculation means cost price divided by percentage, profit percentage given into 100. Am I right?
Okay, this formula we derived here actually.
For yes, yes. Above you written.
Yeah. So it is profit is equal to profit percentage into cost price upon 100. This formula you need to remember, profit percentage equal to profit upon cost price into 100. I told you about this formula. With the help of this formula, we come up with what is the formula for profit. It's profit percentage into cost price upon 100. We just have to uh, just you have to include the value in this formula and you will get profit for item 1 and 2 separately. Is it clear?
Yes, yes, yes. Got it.
No confusing formula. Just you know the original formula. Just you need to reverse the value or you need to switch the values from one side to other side. That's it. Okay. So I think if you will be given with this profit and loss question, you can now do this question, profit and loss question. Okay, this question was comparatively easy question, and I expect like if you will get these type of question, you will do all the 5 questions correctly. So first, who will explain the table? Any one of you?
Sir, can I?
Yeah.
So it's about the percentage of students enrolled in school for different activities, and total number of student is 3000, in which 1750 is girl.
Yeah.
In yeah, so in column 1 activity is there, in column 2 percentage of total student uh,
Mhm.
in different activities is there, and in the third column the percentage of girls enrolled out of 1750.
Okay. So this is percentage of student enrolled out of 3000. So out of 3000 students, 16% total students are enrolled in swimming. 21% of 3000 students are enrolled in singing. 14% of 3000 are enrolled in drawing. So total number of girls are, out of these 3000, 1750 is the number of.
1750.
So
Yes.
you calculate number of boys, because I'm sure in question they will only talk about number of boys mostly. So if out of 3000, 16% students are enrolled in swimming. So can you calculate the number of students enrolled in swimming? Total students, both boys
Yes,
and
sir.
girls. How much it will be?
3000 into 16 upon 100.
So what value you will get? 480?
So
480. Yes, sir.
So 480 students are enrolled in swimming. This include all the boys and girls. Okay. Now, how to calculate the number of girls? Out of this 1750 girls, 14% are enrolled in swimming. So what is the number of especially girls? 14% of
245.
1750.
No,
Are you
no. 245.
245? So out of this 480, 245 were girls. Okay. Out of this 480, 245 were girls. But we came to know about these values from different mediums. Means out of 3000, 16% were total student in swimming. So we got the number of students in swimming, including both boys and girls. Then they have given us other table, means out of 1750 girls, 245 girls were included in swimming. So in swimming, total students were 480. We got to know from one source. From other source, we got to know 245 for girls. So can we calculate number of boys in swimming?
Yes, sir. We will multiply, subtract 480 by 245.
480 minus 245. It's our, like, it's very good. Like in mathematical question, you will not find other category than boys and girls. So you can just minus this 245 from 480.
235. 235, sir.
235. So number of boys enrolled in this swimming, number of boys enrolled in this swimming are 235. Understood? Now let's make the question little bit complex. I'm not going to question right now. I want you to develop your insight on this table. So out of this 480, 235 were boys enrolled in swimming. Number of boys are 235. So if I ask you how much percentage, how much percentage of boys enrolled in swimming out of this 3000 student, can you calculate? Total will be 3000. Number of boys in swimming will be 235. You can
Sir,
calculate.
is it 235 upon 3000 into 100?
Yeah, part upon total into 100. But it would not be like that, because this 3000 will all is also including number of girls also. So I was just giving example just to uh, make you think and leave you with some question that answer you will get in upcoming questions. Okay. Now let's come to first question. First question, I already told you they will only talk about percentage of boys. So the approximate percentage of boys in the school, how much percentage boys are present in school. So first, you will calculate number of boys in every activity. First, you will calculate number of boys in swimming. Okay.
Sir, it is asking total, right?
Total, it is asking means out of 3000, how much percentage are boys? So first you will calculate number of boys in every activity. Understood?
So, sir, girls, the number of girl is there, right? So we can simply minus it by 3000 to 750. ये गलत
Yeah.
होगा क्या?
No, it will be very true. Like you can do 3000 minus 1750 upon, you will get the number of boys. So you can, okay, first we will do like that. Number of girls are 1750 out of 3000. Number of boys will be
1250, sir.
1.
1250.
So you know the part, you know the total. What is the formula for percentage?
Part by total.
Part
Part
upon source into 100.
total into 100. So very good. This is the best way to do this question. But if this 1250 is this you don't know the total number of girls, then one way is that you can calculate number of boys in every activity. You will sum up the number of boys, then you will get number of boys from this table also. Are you understanding what I want to say?
No, sir. I'm not
Yes, sir,
getting.
but in that case, ऐसा girl का फिर अलग से दिया होगा ना sir?
हाँ, गर्ल्स का फिर अलग से दिया होगा. I'm just want you to think like you can also calculate like this. Although it is not needed in this question, but you can also come up with number of boys from this table. Like first you will calculate number of boys in swimming. I already told you how to calculate. Just
Sir, this will be lengthy process, na?
okay.
Sir, what you are telling?
This is lengthy process and this process is not needed at all, but I just want you to understand like by that you can also calculate so that it will be used in next question. Okay, just a minute.
Okay, sir. If you are telling, means if you will calculate this first question like this, then all questions answer we will get easily.
Yeah. Like you don't need to calculate that way, which I am telling you, but you should know like by that also you will get total number of boys. If you develop this much understanding, you can do any question. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, because this much complexity you will get in next question. How much boys are enrolled in singing and handicraft taken together? So first you have to calculate total number of boys in singing. From here you can calculate. First you will calculate total number of students in singing and you will calculate total number of girls in singing. Then by minus, if you will minus the number of girls from number of student in singing, you will get number of boys in singing. Similarly, in handicraft, you can calculate number of boys in handicraft. Now, if you will add these two values, you will get number of boys taken together in singing and handicraft. Singing and handicraft. The question is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Try to
Sir,
solve.
is this UGC NET question means from yoga exam?
These questions are from yoga paper only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now try to solve this question.
For singing, it's 140.
For singing, it's 140.
Yes, sir. 150.
And for this handicraft,
So 365.
total is 365.
Total 505, so second option.
505.
No, sir. I'm only telling about this. What is this?
Handicraft.
Handicraft. Yeah.
Okay, so if you will add this, it will be 505. Okay, very good. Now, one question from my side. If you will do this question, then it's like enough for you can do all the question. What is the percentage of boys enrolled in dancing out of total number of boys? So here, what is the percentage of boys that are enrolled in dancing out of total number of boys? You can also understand it like this. Out of total number of boys, how much percentage of boys are enrolled in dancing? So you can also read it from here. Out of total number of boys, what is the percentage of boys enrolled in dancing? So here, what is the total? Total is total number of boys. What is the part? Part is number of boys enrolled in dancing. So you have to calculate the percentage. Understood the question?
Yes, yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. So this is the most complex question that can be asked from this table. So try to solve this, then we will move to next table. Two you already calculated for singing and handicraft. You just have to calculate for swimming, painting and dancing. So just 3 minutes and try to solve this.
Sir, you are asking percentage of boys enrolled in dancing out of total number of boys, na? This
Yeah.
question now.
Yeah.
So I got around 29.6%.
29.6%. So what you did first, the total you have to calculate. First you will calculate total number of boys, like they have calculated here total number of
Total 125.
girls. First you can calculate total number of boys from calculating boys in every sector. So what was the total number of boys?
1250 is a total.
1250.
Or you can also calculate from here also. The same thing I was telling that time. You can also calculate like this, or you can also calculate like that. So 1250 was total number of boys. Number of boys enrolled in dancing, you have to calculate, and you can calculate number of percentage you can calculate. Understood this question?
This is a
Yes.
more complex question. Yes, sir. Got it.
So
So, sir, and 576 was the number of boy, right?
to 576 is number of boys enrolled in
Dancing. Then 576 upon 1250 into 100 यही करना है ना?
Yeah, this is the total, this is the part, and multiply by 100.
I got 370 only.
Okay, there might be any calculation mistake, but you have to calculate number of boys enrolled in dancing from the same way. First, you will calculate number of student in
Girls.
dancing, just minus the number of girls in dancing, you will get number of boys in dancing.
Okay.
Upon total number of boys multiply by 100. The purpose is you should do with the easiest method. Like you should always try to solve a question with the easiest method, with the most simplest method, but you should be knowing the most complex method also. Means you should have complete understanding on that table. Okay. Now all these questions, these are very simple questions. This is also very simple question. Number of girls enrolled in dancing forms what percentage of total number of student in school? Here total will be total number of student, part will be number of girls enrolled in dancing, and you can calculate the percent. Okay. Now, who will explain this table? Okay, one more question we will do, or you want me to stop here only?
Okay, sir, you can do.
One question we can do. Okay.
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay, now who will explain this table?
Okay, sir, I will explain. So here, cities names are there and newspapers are there. Means say, newspaper A, B, C, D are there. Means in city Delhi, how many newspapers are distribution from the A? This is like this. All the cities data given here.
Okay. So city-wise distribution of newspaper means newspaper A, the total number of newspaper A is 2000. Okay. Total number of newspaper B is 2000. Newspaper C, total number of newspaper C is 1000. Out of this 2000, 100 newspaper of A are being distributed in Delhi, 500 are distributed in Lucknow, 200 are distributed in Varanasi, and 200 are distributed in Jaipur. So what is this value suggesting you? What is this value mean for?
This is
165 is
the newspaper from C newspaper distribution in Varanasi city.
if I will write a question here, what percentage of newspaper C distributed in Varanasi? And
I
can
think,
you
sir,
get
165 upon 1000 into 100.
very good. 165 will be your part. Newspaper distributed in Varanasi, it will be your part upon total number of newspaper C, 1000 multiplied by 100. Very good. Everybody understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now only
No,
this
sir,
type.
we have, sir, sorry, sir. We need to add to all total number of A, B, C, D and all, only 1000 only.
Only 1000 because it is only asking what percentage of newspaper C. So total number will be total number of newspaper C. If it will be written what percentage of total newspaper distributed in Varanasi. So we have to calculate all newspaper and all newspaper distributed in Varanasi. That will be our part. Total number of all newspaper. That will be our total newspaper. Understood? Here it is only written newspaper C.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, in which city the distribution of paper is minimum?
Sir, Jaipur.
I think Varanasi.
Okay, you don't need to give the visual answer you are getting from looking at the table. How you will calculate? What is the distribution?
Sir, we
Sir,
have to add all the cities newspaper. Then we will get. Means
No, first you need to calculate total number of newspaper distributed.
yes.
So we calculate, we will add all these value, we will get total number of newspaper calculate. What is the total number of newspaper calculated? Distributed. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6,000. Okay. 6,000 is total number of newspaper distributed. Out of this 6,000, how many newspaper are distributed in Delhi? You will just add these values and you will get number of newspaper distributed in Delhi. If you will add all these value, you will get in Lucknow. If you will all these, you will get in Varanasi. Similarly in Jaipur. So the minimum newspaper distributed you can find through this way. Is it clear?
yes, sir. It's Varanasi, sir.
It's Varanasi. Okay, very good. Next question. What is the percentage of distributed newspaper compared to printed newspaper? Now see. There is one more complexity here. What is the percentage of distributed newspaper compared to printed newspaper? So, sorry, these are the following table shows the number of newspaper printed. These are newspaper that are printed. It can be like this, like these are the number of newspaper printed, these are the number of newspaper distributed, or some paper that might have been printed but not distributed. That will be in the company only. That's why it is important to read the table. So here we can get the number of newspaper printed by adding all these values. You can get number of all the newspaper printed. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
6,000 is number of newspaper printed. But to calculate the number of newspaper distributed, first calculate all the newspaper distributed in Delhi, adding all these value, then calculate all the newspaper distributed in Lucknow by adding all these value. So in Delhi, what is the total number of newspaper distributed?
Sir, I did by like newspaper A, newspaper B, essay.
Like in Delhi, total number of newspaper distributed, all the newspaper, A plus B plus C plus D, it is 1,000 plus 750 plus, it is around 1,750 plus 320 plus 250. It will be around 2,320 newspaper are distributed in Delhi. Now, similarly, calculate in Lucknow. It will be 500 plus 250 plus 250 plus 175, 1175. Similarly, you will calculate in Varanasi and Jaipur. In Varanasi, how much newspaper got distributed? 200 plus 150 plus 165 plus 155, 670 newspaper got distributed in Varanasi. Jaipur, 200 plus 350 plus 135 plus 160. It is 845. So the total number of newspaper distributed in every city will be number of newspaper distributed in Jaipur, Varanasi,
5,010.
and Delhi. 5,000.
10.
10.
5,010. So this is your part. 5,010 is your part of distributed newspaper out of total 6,000 newspapers. So just write part upon total multiplied by 100, you will get percentage of distributed newspaper. So how much percentage it would be? 5 upon 6 into 100.
Answer 83.5.
83.5. So they can also ask you percentage of undistributed newspaper. So can you calculate percentage of undistributed newspaper compared to printed newspaper?
Yes, sir. We will subtract 6,000 to 5,010.
So you will write 1000 upon 6000 multiplied by 100.
We can directly subtract from 100 minus 83.5 also will come.
Yeah, that also you can do. Very good. So by this you can calculate distributed and undistributed newspaper. Okay, next question. What is the percentage of distribution of newspaper C in all the cities as compared to total number of newspaper distributed? So they are asking, what is the percentage of distribution of paper C? So what is our part? Part is distribution of newspaper C in all the cities, and the total or the value of comparison in denominator will be total number of newspaper distributed. Now they are asking how we will calculate total number of newspaper distributed. How we will calculate that?
Sir, we will add all the newspaper C, I mean for all the cities. Then
Can we add all these value 2000 plus 2000 plus 1000 plus 1000? Can we do like this?
No, no, sir. No, sir.
no, sir.
This
Only
is the
newspaper
printed.
C.
Very good. So first we will calculate total number of newspaper distributed. And we already know the value in our last question. What is the total number of newspaper distributed?
5010.
501.
510. Out of this 5010, how much newspaper C was distributed? Just calculate the total number of newspaper C. It will be around
870.
870.
870. So this is our main subject, and we have to find its percentage as compared to 5010, or we can also say like this: this is our total and this is our part. Any formula you will apply, it's okay. It will be fine. So in summary, we will write 870 upon 5010 multiplied by 100. Understood this?
Sir, here I understood. But sir, here is, mean in question, they're not given printed, only given distribution. But how could I understood?
Understood?
Sir,
Can
Sir,
okay,
can
okay.
you show question again?
yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now understood?
Yeah.
Percentage distribution of newspaper C. This is our part and this is our total number of newspaper distributed. So part upon total multiplied by 100. This question is comparatively easy. What is the ratio of distribution of newspaper A to newspaper B? You can calculate. This is
Yes,
also
sir. We have to add
First, you will find total number of newspaper A distributed, then you will find total number of newspaper B distributed, and you can calculate the ratio.
Continues to 5.
Okay. So this is again. Okay, so all these questions then you can solve. So you all can assure me like you can at least do 4 questions in DI. One question can be tough, or one question we cannot like say with full surety, but can you assure out of 5 questions you can solve at least 4 questions in DI?
Definitely, sir.
Okay. So we will stop here. In next class, I don't know whether it will be tomorrow or I will just do it on some other day. In next class, we will be studying mathematical reasoning. Okay.
So can you please open the practice question? I have one doubt.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think there's some problem in this writing pad. Just a minute. Okay, which question?
16th question, sir.
16th question. How many years the export are at least 10% higher than imports? This question.
Yes, sir. In that I got in 2005 we have 14, and I got some ratios like 14%, 8.3 and 6.6 like that. There are only two years. One is 10% and another one is 14%. About 10 we have only 2. But
In
can we
this,
consider?
yeah. Can we
Can we
consider
consider 10% as higher, or is it is equal, right? Not higher.
at least 10% higher than imports? It is asking where the ratio is almost equal, where the export are greater than imports at least 10%. So they are asking
10%
like
higher, sir.
10% higher than imports. Like, okay, in 2004, let calculate how much export is higher than import. Okay, first calculate in 2004. In 2000,
14%, sir.
okay, in 2004, the import is in dark. Okay, import is around 35. Okay, export is 40.
35.
40 minus 35 upon what is the source of comparison here?
Inputs, sir.
Imports, very good, 35. So it is 5 upon 35 multiplied by 100. So
I got 14.
you got
14,
how?
1 4.
1 4. So it is greater than 10 now.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, you have to calculate where export are 10% higher. Don't go for a point where export are lower. Like in 2006, export are lower. So even it is lower than 10%, you will not include this value because here export are lower than import. You have to only select those years where export are higher than imports.
Yes, I got only 2004 we have 14%, and I think 2007 we have 10%.
2000
Exactly 10%.
exactly 10%. So this you
Do,
also need to include in your counting.
but they are asking about higher than 10% higher than, right? Then we need to consider it is only one, right?
Huh, it's not like at least 10%, at more than 10%. 10% higher means uh, it is pointing towards the differential comparison. It is not pointing towards the export should be higher than 10%. It is pointing towards the formula used should be differential comparison, difference upon imports. So this formula is suggesting this term higher. It is not suggesting like it should be 11, it should be 12.
So then we can consider 10 equal is also we need to calculate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you show question number 48? The initial 48, not below, upper hai. Yeah. Here, I think, sir, answer is like wrong.
What is the average number of vehicle manufactured by X over the given period? Study the following graph carefully and answer the number of vehicle manufactured by two companies over the years. So it is X.
Sir, the value 11999 141 plus 78 यहाँ तक सही था, but later on they have added the last two value of Y, company Y, 107 and 15. 107 is value of company Y, and they have added in company X, so it must be like mistake, right?
Okay, let me check 119, 99, 141, 78, 120. Okay, in place of 107, it will be 120.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then it will be plus 159. Okay, any other doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. You are solving this all question. Try to, every one of you try to solve all the question. Just give 15 to 20 minutes daily for this DI so that you will not forget this. And if you will do all the question, it might be a possibility that you can also solve maths question that are based on the DI formula only.